The next morning, she did as she was told and visited Kojo at home with a bowl of fruits. "Hi Kojo, how are you doing today?" Amara dropped the bowl of fruits and started moving closer to him. "Please don't come any closer. Do you not realize that I'm about getting married to your friend?" Kojo sighed. Amara still taking a step closer and talking to Kojo. "Am I not beautiful enough? I don't know what you see in that girl. I love you, Kojo." Kojo warned her not to visit him ever again. He threw away the bowl of fruits too. Amara left in disappointment. The charm didn't work, she said to herself. She thought of the next step to take to stop the wedding. The dry season was at its peak, and the village prepared for the festival of the new moon, where Kojo was expected to officially ask for Zola's hand. Driven by a desperate, jagged madness, Amara invited Zola to the far bend of the river, a place where the current was deceptive and the rocks were slick with moss. "Let us wash our hair with the crushed hibiscus leaves," Amara said, her voice trembling slightly, "so we may both look beautiful for the dance tonight." Zola, suspecting no evil from her friend, as she bent her head to rinse her hair, exposing the vulnerable curve of her neck, Amara reached into her wrap and pulled out a heavy, sharpened grinding stone. Amara struck. Zola's body was swept away by the hidden current, disappearing into the tangled mangroves downstream. Amara returned to the village, claiming Zola had slipped and been taken by a crocodile. The village mourned. Amara wept louder than anyone. But her tears were not for Zola. They were for herself. Because the moment Zola disappeared beneath the water, the weight of what she had done settled deep into her soul. Zola's father was devastated by the death of his only daughter. He became quiet, talking to no one, staring up at the sky with tears in his eyes. He died few days after.
Kojo was hollowed out by grief. In his sorrow, he turned to Amara for comfort, just as she had planned. Not long Kojo proposed to Amara, but the earth does not hide the blood of the innocent for long. On the night of their wedding, as Amara prepared her chamber, she heard a sound, the rhythmic clack, clack, clack of waste beads. She looked in the mirror, but instead of her own reflection, she saw Zola standing behind her, drenched in river water, her hair matted with hibiscus and silt. The room filled with the smell of stagnant water and wet earth. Every step Amara took sounded like a splash in a deep pool. Besides, every gift Kojo gave her, gold, cloth, or food, turned into wet river stones in her hands. She confessed to Kojo on how she killed her friend. Her parents were so disappointed in their daughter when they heard she was the one behind the death of her friend. Driven to the brink of insanity by the ghost of her friend, Amara fled the village into the great forest. The elders say the forest itself turned its back on her. The vines tripped her, and the thorns tore her skin. She was never seen again. Kojo never married. He spent his remaining days sitting by the river bend, listening to the wind, which the people of Kilil say still carries the faint, ghostly song of a girl who loved a hunter and was betrayed by a sister.